Today, we are going to be flying in the VATSIM First Wings event based in Southeast Asia. Today, we will be flying from Singapore to Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, a flight that should last just over an hour and a half, with full ATC coverage. Except we have one small problem. I may or may not have forgotten this event was happening and didn't reserve a departure time. And if we look on the VATSIM event information, it says that a slot booking is required. So I guess this is going to be our first challenge, whether or not we are even allowed to fly or not in this event. Another problem is that the event ends at 1600 Zulu and the time right now is 1402 Zulu. With our flight time, we should be able to get to Ho Chi Minh before ATC logs off, but you never know what might happen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we are connected to the VATSIM network. We are going to be participating in this event, flying from Singapore to Ho Chi Minh, Tan Son Nhat. I'm pretty sure that's how you announce it. So let's go ahead and get batteries on. External power is on, external 2 on. There we go. And we're just going to get a bit of light in here. And let's go ahead get crew supply on. IRS is set to nav. All of these on. And these set to auto and seatbelt signs on. And that should be all good for now. We are going to go ahead and import our flight plan. There we go. We're just going to set 0 fuel weight and set the fuel. Oops.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I didn't mean to do that, but anyway. So, flight plan today. We are Singapore 186 Charlie, flying from, as I said, Singapore to Ho Chi Minh. Cost index is 109, takeoff weight 190 tons, zero fuel weight 174 tons. We are scheduled to fly at initial altitude of flight level 400 and then VPilot climb to 410. Our trip fuel today is 9.4 tons and it's an hour and 42 minute flight. Block fuel today is rounded up to 17 tons here. And our route today, planned for out of 202 Center via the Verma 6 Alpha departure. That is our flight plan, and we're expecting 25 left into Ho Chi Minh via the Betis 2 hotel. Okay, so and our out time is scheduled to be 14:05 Zulu. Time right now is 14:04.
Jim, I'm sorry, you're fired. Get out of here.
For 186 Charlie, ATC clearance.
Singapore 186 Charlie, go ahead.
For the 186 Charlie, my apologies. Are you able flight level 380 instead?
We can take 380 Singapore 186 Charlie.
So it is 186 Charlie, Roger, cleared to Ho Chi Minh via MSFS 6 Alpha departure, flight level 380, scope 0156.
We got everything but the departure SID. So could you repeat that again for Singapore 186 Charlie?
Singapore 186 Charlie, of course, no worries. Departure via MSFS 6 Alpha departure.
Could you send that over text for Singapore 186 Charlie?
So 186 Charlie, no worries.
Is he saying this one?
About 186 Charlie, I've sent it through text.
Roger that. We see that now. Singapore 186 Charlie cleared to Ho Chi Minh, flight level 380, Mersing 6 Alpha, departure squawk 0156.
Singapore 186 Charlie, feedback is correct. Contact Singapore Radar on 124.3. Good day, happy flying.
Singapore 186 Charlie, push approved to face south.
Push approved face south, Singapore 186 Charlie. Okay, so we're all good for push. Let's go. Engine 1, start.
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft, please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey through Singapore.
Singapore 183 affirm.
Singapore 183, roger.
During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away.
Singapore ground, Singapore
Put the back of your seat
on
upright
block, Bravo 9er, report engine shutdown. Thank you for the
keep your
service.
shoes
Have a good
on.
night. Have a good night, bye-bye.
Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply. Place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps.
3 holding short Victor 9er on whiskey.
And that is engine 2, good start.
Singapore
We're going to set
186
engine
Victor
start to
9er to
normal.
stand Alpha 17.
We are going to get set flaps to
Taxi
1.
Victor 9er
Auto
to
brakes
stand Alpha
on.
17,
Let's go ahead and get our
183 today.
checklist for after start. Anti-ice not needed, flight controls will be checked, ground clearance was received. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our flight controls here. We are going to go full left.
If you can reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on
Pull
top
up.
of your head. Keep your
Pull
feet
down.
flat on the floor and heels towards
Rudder
your
left.
seat. If you
Rudder
can't
right.
reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward as far as you can. Place your hands on top of your head.
Yeah, flight
In an
controls
emergency
checked,
evacuation,
checklist complete.
floor level lighting
Taxi
will lead you to your
flap
nearest
settings
exit.
configured, radar's good.
Vietnam 325 taxi, Victor 6, Victor 5 to stand Charlie 1.
Before using an
Spoilers.
evacuation slide, remove
This is a
any
flaps too.
high-heeled shoes and be sure to leave everything behind. To put on your life vest,
Where's
remove
my
it from the
flaps?
plastic
Oh, this is
cover.
flaps too.
Oh my God! Wow!
Okay, we are going to go flaps 2 then.
Pull to tighten, or anywhere else in the world we take you.
Okay, there's flaps 2. Takeoff config, test that. And then we're going to ding the cabin to let them know. And AP off, taxi lights off, on. Everything else should be all good. And let's go for taxi.
Singapore 186 Charlie, taxi Victor, hold short Romeo.
Victor, hold short, Romeo, Singapore 186 Charlie. Okay, so Romeo, where's Romeo? Oh, Romeo's all the way down there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a little bit of power through the engines. Alright, so it's just gonna be this right onto Victor. This will be Echo 1, Tango 1, 2, I believe. Is it just me or did that Etihad just... Oh, it's already down the one way. Right. I thought it disappeared.
But what the hell, boy?
Look at it go. All the way to... what's that city called? The one near Dubai.
That's right. Jim, I'm sorry. You're fired. Get out of here.
Abu Dhabi. That's right. We should be going to Abu Dhabi. If it isn't, that'd be a bit concerning. Singapore Tower, good day. Singapore 186 Charlie, VD Tango 12.
Singapore 186 Charlie, Singapore Tower, hello. Service wind light and variable. Climb 3,000 feet, runway 02 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3,000 feet, runway 02 center, clear for takeoff. Singapore 186 Charlie. Let's go. We are cabin check takeoff runway packs 1 and 2 grid. Next checklist will be approach, and that is far. Okay, let's go ahead. Ding the cabin. Brakes, and we are slightly crooked, but that's okay. Set the chrono, and here we go. Full nose pressure, 40%. Stabilized man flex. Manflex plus 67 SOS green, auto thrusters blue. Airspeed's alive. Oh, watch it? I should get that chance out. Anyway, why is it gone? Okay, back to Manflex. Way beyond the 100 knots, but here we go. V1, rotate. And that is part 1 of our challenge complete. We have successfully departed Singapore International Airport and are now making our way over to Ho Chi Minh Tan Son Nhat International Airport. From here on, we were just hopping from frequency to frequency to frequency as we go over the South China Sea towards Vietnam. Speed check, gear down, gonna get it early. There we go. And speed flaps free. And let's get our final approach speed of, what was it, like 143? 132. And that flaps should be set to flaps full. I'm just going to disconnect the autopilot and fly it in the rest of the way. And Singapore 186 Charlie established 25 right RLS.
Singapore 186 Charlie, contact tower 118.7 connect.
118.74, Singapore 186 Charlie, thanks for your ATC. Tower, good day, Singapore 186 Charlie, first established runway 25 right RLS.
Singapore 186 Tower, wind 220 degree, 9 knots, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 25 right, Singapore 186 Charlie. Alright, here we go. I'm way too far to the right here, but that's okay, we can adjust. We have somehow caught up on our vertical speed, so that is good. Okay, here we go. What is going on with my throttle? Why is it going into... I don't know what's happening at spastic attack. 100. Anyway, continue free ride 1 lights.
Speed 100.
Okay, here we go.
80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Okay, here we go on the ground. 2 in reverse. And let's get this nose gear down. There we go. And here we are landing into Ho Chi Minh.
All station, Station Tower is closing. Monitor traffic advisory 122-8. Good day.
And there we have it. Tower has now gone offline, leaving Tan Son Nhat with just center and ground. We have just landed in time, completing our second objective. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, and without further ado, I will see you all in the next one.